This is Fast Forward, a full-throttle look at the 2001 NASCAR Winston Cup season.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
Race fans have waited all winter for this. Race teams have worked many, many months for this moment to start the Daytona 500. Terry Bradshaw waves the green flag. We're racing.
The 2001 NASCAR Winston Cup season held great promise as the premier event in Daytona Beach kicked off. With new NASCAR rules and aerodynamic changes, the field was tight, resulting in 49 different lead changes, making it the most competitive Daytona 500 in history.
Look at them, 3 by 3 by 3 by 3.
At 190 miles an hour. Martin squeezes to the middle.
Michael went from the third lane all the way to the bottom, now back to the second lane.
Do that on the highway, you get arrested. Michael Waltrip leads the Daytona 500, but he's never won a Sunday Winston Cup race.
I believe Dale Jr. and Dale Sr. both are doing all they can to help Michael make that happen.
To the flag.
Come on, Mikey, you got it, man. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Mikey! All right! Yeah! All right!
Michael Waltrip wins.
I just can't believe it. It hasn't sunk in yet. I know I would have never won without Dale Jr., so he has to get half the credit. And I know I never would have won without the belief Dale Sr. had for me, and Napa, and all the people on my team.
As Michael Waltrip celebrated his first Winston Cup victory, his car owner and friend never met him in victory lane.
This is undoubtedly one of the toughest announcements that I've ever personally had to make. But after the accident and turn 4 at the end of the Daytona 500, we've lost Dale Earnhardt.
The shocking death of Dale Earnhardt stunned the nation, but the NASCAR Winston Cup community knew the race must go on.
3 wide line. Harvick the leader. 5 laps to go.
This is ingredients for a 5-car race. This is incredible.
Look at them. They're all over the place. High, low, and in the middle.
Harvick's got his work cut out for him now. And here comes Jeff Gordon.
Gets a good run there in the middle of 3 and 4. They'll be coming for the white flag right here. 1 lap to go.
He had a photo finish here last race. We're getting ready for another one, folks. Get up off your seats.
Just like a year ago, he's going to get him, though.
Here
He's going to get him.
Gordon got loose. It's Harvick. Harvick by inches. Harvick by inches. Harvick by inches. What a race. What a finish.
Pace cars in, fans are on their feet. Here we go for NASCAR's All-Star Race. The 17th annual running of the Winston gets the green flag.
Oh, the car's sideways. All the cars are loose down in the corner. The track is wet. It's Gordon, Michael Waltrip, Kevin 29 car. All these cars are wrecking because I believe it might be raining down there. Unbelievable.
And the rain is
Look,
coming
it's
even
raining.
harder.
Oh, for Pete's sake. What a way to start this event.
They waved the green flag, the sky opened up, and now it's pretty well pouring here in Concord. And the 4 cars that were damaged in the not quite lap 1 accident will start to the rear.
My old backup car is a lot better than anybody else's regular old car.
Jeff Gordon trying to become the second 3-time winner of the Winston. Jeff Gordon is again a champion of NASCAR's All-Star Night.
By early June, the Cup boys crashed the party at Dover. Jeff Gordon had the field covered, leading 377 of the 400 laps, and Gordon's hot streak didn't stop there, as he led the field to the green the next week in Michigan.
Race car's off. Therefore, I got it. Be careful, Rusty. They're going to be banging all over the place. Earl, pay attention. Get ready. Ready. Green is out. Green.
Gordon dominated early and picked up 5 bonus points for leading the most laps. Late in the race, it came down to a duel between Gordon and Rudd, a foreshadowing of the players in the title fight.
That might be his fault. All right, Mickey, come on, buddy.
1 lap to go.
And they're side by side at the start-finish line.
Rudd with a car length advantage.
Get up in front of him. You got to get in front of him. You can't let him come back on the outside.
Oh, Rudd's coming back.
Here he comes. He's going down to the bottom.
Gordon to block, and Gordon to win. He holds off Ricky Rudd. Wow.
The Michigan win was Gordon's second straight series victory. As the series moved to Pocono, Gordon again led the most laps.
And here comes Jeff Gordon. He's on the inside of Rudd.
Rudd tries to close the door.
All clear, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure.
Dale Jarrett's out in
Clear
front.
by 5 on 24.
Gordon to second. Rudd back to third.
The boys, who were first, second, and third in points, finished first, second, and third in the race. With Gordon leading the most laps and finishing behind Jarrett, it meant they were once again tied. While Jarrett's momentum was crumbling, Jeff Gordon was cashing in.
The last 3 straight years, the winner of this race has gone on to be the NASCAR Winston Cup Series champion. Jeff Gordon, the point leader, comes off the corner and becomes a 3-time winner of the Brickyard 400 at Indianapolis. Here comes the road course king, Jeff Gordon. Second win in a row, and he takes his 7th road course victory, winning here at Watkins Glen.
And Gordon picked up one more inaugural victory.
He won at Indianapolis in the first race there. He won at California the first race there. Here he comes to the checkered flag. Gordon wins in Kansas City.
The Winston No Bull $1 million bonus was up for grabs for the final time in 2001. Earlier in the year, Jeff Gordon banked the money in Vegas. Coming up, more surprise winners and the crowning of the 2001 Winston Cup Champion. After Ricky Rudd cut a tire in Atlanta, that was all Gordon needed. He went on to finish 6th in the race and became the youngest 4-time Winston Cup champion.
I think it's only fitting that we honor, I think, one of the greatest champions NASCAR will ever have is Dale Earnhardt.
I think they agree.
"2001 will be remembered as a year of tragedy and triumph. The loss of NASCAR's greatest driver and champion, and the resurgence of another.
This will never get old right here, buddy. It's all right. Got to enjoy every moment of this, right?
And will Gordon continue to make history, or has 2001